CEO accidentally discovered that his wife was still in contact with her ex-boyfriend. He didn't step in to stop it, but chose to give his wife some personal space. In front of others, he still treated his wife with great care. While the CEO stepped out to take a phone call, his wife accidentally got drunk. The CEO looked at his drunken wife and had no choice but to carry her back home. The CEO gazed lovingly at his wife. At that moment, his wife, in a drunken stupor, asked where they were. The CEO told her they were home. His wife, however, insisted that this was not her home. Seeing that she kept rambling, the CEO picked her up and placed her on the bed upstairs. The woman struggled to get out of bed, and as the CEO tried to stop her, she bit him. Then, the woman loudly berated the CEO. After speaking, the woman became dizzy and collapsed onto the bed. Seeing this, the CEO removed her shoes and went to get some hangover medicine. Still under the influence of alcohol, the woman dizzily took a bath. By the time the CEO returned with the medicine, the woman was quietly lying in bed. Just as the CEO was about to lift her up to give her the hangover medicine, the woman started acting drunk again and grabbed the pills, swallowing them all at once. The woman looked at the CEO and kissed him passionately. The next day, when the woman woke up, she thought what happened the previous night was just a dream, until she saw the kiss marks on the CEO's neck. It was then that she realized everything had really happened. The woman tried hard to hide her embarrassment. The CEO, however, pinned her down, reminding her of what had happened the night before. As the CEO slowly moved closer to her, the phone suddenly rang. It turned out her best friend was calling to invite her out. The woman found an excuse to quickly escape. Later, the woman and her friend arrived at a hotel. At that moment, the woman received a call from an unknown number. She thought it was an important client, but it turned out to be her ex-boyfriend. He was still obsessed with her and even threatened her to come back to him. After hearing the call, the woman became very frightened. The woman quickly told her best friend that she was being stalked by her ex-boyfriend and wanted to leave immediately, but her best friend didn't want to miss out on the nice hotel. So she told the woman to go ahead without her. As soon as the woman reached the door, she saw her ex-boyfriend pull up in front of her. The ex-boyfriend wanted to give her a ride home, but she refused. He still tried to keep her from leaving. Unbeknownst to them, the CEO's subordinate in a nearby car had taken pictures of their interaction and sent them to the CEO. The woman told her ex-boyfriend not to bother her anymore. At that moment, the CEO's younger brother drove up and said that the CEO had sent him to pick her up. The ex-boyfriend still didn't want her to leave, but the woman ignored him and got into the CEO's brother's car. In the car, the man asked who that person was. The woman stammered, saying he was just someone she knew. The man warned her not to get too close to unfamiliar men because the CEO gets jealous easily. The woman waved her hand dismissively, saying the CEO didn't care much about her. As soon as she got home, the CEO ran into her. The CEO warned her not to come back so late next time. The woman noticed that the CEO didn't look happy and suspected that he might know she had met with her ex-boyfriend. The next day, the woman saw the CEO having breakfast and quickly went over to greet him. The CEO, expressionless, told her that he was going on a business trip today. The woman could tell that the CEO was a bit angry, so she handed him the milk attentively. The CEO took it without any reaction. Then the assistant told the CEO it was getting late and they should leave.